Liverpool fans, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this back and the replay. I want you guys to smash the like button, leave your thought down in the comment section. Viewers, I am worried about this Liverpool team. I am really worried about this Liverpool team. This is the first time under Jurgen Klopp. I am a little bit worried. I am feeling it. Last year, we look like a run out of idea in the last 10 to 12 game. And I know Mane leave is a very important player for Liverpool, is a key player to Liverpool, but something is not right, Liverpool fans. From a year, Ryan LFC is coming out and talking like this. I am been around football for a long time. Something is off with this Liverpool team. Something is not right. And at this moment, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be a difficult season for Liverpool Football Club. I know Jurgen Klopp is a very good manager, but Liverpool fans, it's not going to be easy this season. I can tell you that. Not because we don't sign a midfielder. A lot of things change with this Liverpool team. Liverpool Football Club won, Fulham won. Listen, Liverpool Football Club won, Crystal Palace won. My apology. But I don't know if you guys realize that when Nunes leave the pitch, Liverpool look a much better team. Clearly, we're going into a difficult period right now. This is the first time under Jurgen Klopp we play a natural number 9, and he's not give up Origi. We pay $85 million for this striker. So he has to play, he has to start, and that's the pressure Jurgen Klopp have right now. I can tell you this, guys. Something is not right with this Liverpool team. They're going to need time. If you look at the squad, we have Elliott coming in through, still young, under 25. Nunes, same thing. We have a lot of young players. And injured, kind of messing with this Liverpool team. But I'm not going to just blame it on injuries. Our performance has been shocking. Our performance has been poor. We're not giving anybody no pass tonight. We're just telling you guys what it is. This Liverpool team in serious trouble. It's going to need a little bit of time for the players to get used to a number 9. This is the second game we're coming from behind, trying to win game. Actually, our last 6 games in the Premier League, we're trailing from behind. How many times we're going to trail from behind? No, we have to do better. Right? How many times we have to trail from behind? Something is off with this Liverpool team, man. I'm telling you, man, something is off. They still need a little bit more time. But Salah, not coming into the party. Can you have James Milner starting the second game of the season? Nothing wrong with have James Milner starting at Liverpool. But clearly, we need a little bit of upgrade. Clearly, we need a little bit of refreshment in the Liverpool midfield. Come on, club. You know that. This team has been a joke. I'm telling you guys. And it would be lucky if we beat Manchester United come Monday. Are we playing right now? I am really worried. I hope the genius can sort out this. I hope Pep Linders can sort out this. This is not the Liverpool we know. And every single time Liverpool's supposed to go the next level, we take 10 steps backward on a Jurgen Klopp. I don't know if it's Jurgen Klopp and FSG, but clearly, we need new signings to freshen up things. We can count on how many players we buy since we win the Champions League and the Premier League. We need to freshen up. Navigator still at the football club. Doing what? James Milner at the football club. Doing what? Listen, I have so many respect for James Milner, but he's not a Liverpool player anymore. Let's be honest. This thing where you call loyalty going to kill Jurgen Klopp. This thing where you call loyalty going to kill Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp don't know when to let go of a player. Come on, Klopp. Why have James Milner in this Liverpool team? Why have Navigator still in this Liverpool team? Axel Chamberlain still in this Liverpool team? These men not supposed to bring in water for the team. These men past their prime. And we need to be more ruthless. And that's how we're in the situation right now. I am really disappointed with how Liverpool start the season. And can I tell you this now? We're going to have more problem. You know, I think that cheap, that's what messing up Liverpool. Every single time we should to go to the next level. How comes we compete for 4 trophies last season? And we know this problem. Jota not going to help the problem. No. He's not only one going to help the problem. We need a little bit more structure in the midfield. The midfield is still. Robertson look a little bit off. Chent look a little bit off. Come on, man. This is all about the team. This is not a one player. Yes, Nunes shouldn't take up a red card today, but he's still young. But we haven't done nothing to win that game against Crystal Palace. We're lucky to get a point against Crystal Palace. We are lucky to get a point from Crystal Palace. And this needs to change. How quickly is this going to be happening? You understand? Listen, Klopp not going. I don't understand who is making these decisions. Jurgen Klopp keep telling the Axel Chamberlain Navigator. We're not freshen up the team as quick as possible. We should. The team's supposed to freshen up long time. Long time. Tielemans needs to be a good midfielder option. We need a little bit of fight. We need a little bit of everything. We are in serious doodle right now. Not Philip, not the greatest. Why Joe Gomez didn't start? Why him didn't start? Not fit enough, but yet still him have to play 25 minutes. Why not start him and then take him off? we are lucky to get a points. Diaz with a little bit of brilliance. He were all over Crystal Palace. Yes, he were all over Crystal Palace. You understand? Losing Sadio Mane. It's difficult. It's rough. Really rough. And I'm telling you guys, it won't be an easy season. It's going to have a lot of ups and downs. Liverpool going to start off very slow. 6 point Manchester United. 6 point Manchester City. Already. And we only have 2. Not good enough. It's not good enough. You understand? It's not good enough. Even when we have Sadio Mane, we still a little bit stale. We kind of stale. We really kind of stale. We need at least 2 midfielders. Why waiting on next year? And this is what I can't take about Klopp and FSG. Klopp just signed a long-term contract. Nobody signed a long-term contract if they're not happy. He's happy. He's happy, that's why I'm signing he signed a long-term contract. Is it because FSG not giving him what he wants? I don't think so. I think Klopp with him stubborn. Klopp is very stubborn and loyal to player. That a cause with the problem. Klopp don't know when to leg off a player. Axel Chamberlain should have gone from 2 years ago. Same thing with Navigator. Are we looking for give Navigator a new deal? Are we crazy? After we waste 50 million on Navigator, are we looking for Navigator to come good? And I know him cannot come good. Good God, man. Come on, man. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. As bad as thing, I love Jurgen Klopp. As bad as thing, I love Jurgen Klopp. But he have a lot of work to do. And this is the reason why we're stuck with so many midfielders. Why give James Milner extension contract? Why give Milner? John Star, may I tell a star? I'm telling you, as a Liverpool supporter, I'm tired every time we're supposed to push to the next level. We don't sign anybody. One player cannot do it. One player cannot do it. We need at least 4 signings this summer, and we only sign 1. We get Cavalli for free. Someone could chump change, right? But we need more than Cavalli. The team is very young. We need a little bit more. We need more. We need fresh midfielder. You understand? I cannot have this bullshit, man. A lot of Liverpool fans go, oh, Nunes was awful. Nunes awful. He's young. Is it right for him to get a red card? No. But the whole team play like a shit today. Has been playing like a shit all week. You understand? So, is everybody thing? Let's bring on my boy, Jersey Boy, man. What are you saying, Jersey Boy?
I know you're talking about me there, Ryan. I can see you talking about me there. No, Bo. I did say Nunes was awful, but the whole team was awful, except Harvey Elliott. I think it was him and Diaz the only 2 good players on that pitch today. I do not know what's going on at Liverpool right now, bro. 2 draws. Already 4 points behind Manchester City. They've got Newcastle next. You've got United next. Nunes was one of the really, really, really fucking stupid. But, you know, one of the things I've learned is you learn the hard way, bro. You learn the hard way. And the best thing for Nunes to do is to learn the hard way. And he's going to learn from that game. Because I think Klopp's going to really get into his head. You cannot do that because that is the most blatant red I've ever seen. Like, you cannot headbutt a player like that. He's got to understand that in the Premier League, there's going to be a lot of players who are going to try and piss you off on purpose. And you've got to learn to just brush it off. You can't be doing headbutts like that and get away with it. You know, that was ridiculous. Cost us the game. Because then we had no striker. You know, looking at that bench, Ryan, we had no attackers on the bench except Carvalho, bro. No attackers whatsoever. And, you know, just everyone was so poor. Trent was awful in terms of his attacking today. Every cross was meh. 3-match ban as well. And this, the annoying thing is, Ryan, is we could go play United and have not a single forward. We could be playing Carvalho in the 9, or playing Salah and Carvalho, or Elliott as well. I don't know what we're going to do against United, but this is an awful, awful start. I really, except Diaz and Elliott, can't give a single player a good rating because they were all effing awful. I don't know what's going on, Ryan. Ryan, ask you this question. What is going on at Liverpool right now? Why are we so bad?
We're going into a lot of new things. We try new things, haven't been worked out, still going to need time. And not only that, there's Nunes coming in as a striker. The team have to adjust to play with a striker. You know, if you realize that when Nunes come off the pitch, Diaz kind of get a little bit more free roll. He started going into inside out, get a little bit more space because Nunes was stand up in that space. So Diaz could get to run in the space. We don't adjust as yet. We don't know how to play as a team with a number 9, and we are adjusting to that. And at the same time, some of our pieces is off. Robertson was off. Chen look off. Fabinho look off. You know what I mean? Van Dijk look okay, but we cannot judge him. Not Philip, not the greatest game, could do much more better. But the whole Liverpool team is off, and I think we kind of get a little bit stale. And this is the reason why when you're winning, you need to continue adding new players to keep fresh, to keep everybody hungry and them too.
Exactly. Man.
We don't have that. We don't have that.
Yeah, what I'm gonna say is that for me, you know, yes, we got Carvalho, that's great. That's an attacking midfielder, very good. We got Kevin Ramsey, we got someone a couple track, good. We got Nunes who replaced Mane, we got as a striker. But the one position I'm worried about is midfield, because Elliott, fantastic. I think he should start against Man United because he was absolute bright spot. What I loved about Elliott today was he made a few mistakes giving the ball away, Ryan, but every time he gave the ball away, he went straight back and won that ball back. So Fabinho looks, I don't know, man, he just looks off. I really think we need a midfielder. I wanted a Nunes guy, and now he's off to Wolves. We need 2 midfielders. I know we want Bellingham, but we need one more. And I would love to get that one this season and then get Bellingham next season. And I think that will cost us badly.
So you see why Elliott looks so determined, looks so hungry, passion. You know what caused that? Last season, he didn't play a lot of games because of injured. This season, he get an extension, 1-year extension on him contract. Liverpool PR team is very good at that. We need a midfielder. The 1 year Elliott contract run until 2025, and they give him a 1-year extension with a little more money, and they give him a 1 year on the deal, so it run to 2026. So Liverpool no want a midfielder. Clearly, we're not going to make any more signing. They signed in Elliott, and I say, listen, this is our midfielder, this is our new midfielder, Elliott, and this is who we're working with. Which is joke. As a big team like Liverpool, and this is not all about FSG. They are a part of it, but Klopp is a part of the problem too.
No, it's true. It's Klopp. We also remember that Klopp's one of the people deciding. He's the one who's also said we don't need a midfielder. And if you look at it, Ryan, yes, Man City haven't got a midfielder this summer. But you see what Man City did.
Yeah.
Fernandinho went. What did they do? They went and got Calvin Phillips as a backup. They've got lots of midfielders. Bro, we had on. Did you see the Liverpool bench today, Ryan?
I saw the bench.
We didn't have a single attacker on the bench, bro. Carvalho is a midfielder. We didn't have a single forward on that bench. That's not good, bro. This is why not having Minamino and these guys stinks. Because we had no attackers, but we had no one to change the game up top. But we had 17 attempts, 17 shots in the first half and didn't score. That's not good. And Liverpool, to me, just look lost. Yes, I know.
We run out of idea.
We have an idea, but I understand.
We have seen that from last season. From last season, we run out of idea from the last 10 to 12 game.
I understand what you're talking about. Listen, I want to talking about, Ryan, about Nunes and him one of the striker and that kind of stuff and that stuff. But Manchester City have got a striker. They've been playing false nine for 2 years, but they've been doing bits even when Haaland's not been playing that good. We haven't. That shows there's a problem. I think we can't use the excuse that I think we've just been dreadful. The last 2 games have been dreadful. We need to be better against United. I think, of course, United will be less difficult than Palace. And the reason I'm saying that is because I think Palace would smash United. So, but we really need to switch this stuff around, Ryan, because that's the problem with Nunes being sent off, Ryan, is I don't know when Bobby's back. If Bobby's not fit against United, who are we going to play in the middle, Ryan? We won't have a single attacker on the bench either. This is what's really worrying me. We've got the depth.
We have a lot of injured.
So bad. And it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I agree with you. We need a midfielder right now and Jude Bellingham next summer.
That's why I wanted Nunes, bro, and I'm shocked that he's gone to Wolves. It's fucking annoying.
Nunes gone to Wolves.
I think it's Matheus Nunes, the sporting midfielder. It's gone to Wolves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For how much money?
40 million euros.
40 million.
And he looks very, very good, and he's gone.
Okay.
I can't think of a midfielder this summer that I like. I can't think of a midfielder that I like that I think would be good for Liverpool. What about Tielemans?
Good option, right? 20 to 30 million.
We've got 2 weeks after the window. Would you be happy if we went for an emergency midfielder and we signed Tielemans for 25 to 30 million pounds? I would do it in a heartbeat.
I would take Tielemans.
Have a midfielder, but Tielemans is attacking also.
Always present, always fit, ready to play. Better than Navigator at this moment. Better than Milner. Better than
Ruben Neves, bro.
Chamberlain.
100 million. We're not going for Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves 100 million.
Yeah. Expensive.
I don't see that one though.
It looks like United are signing that striker from Atletico Madrid. Kunta?
Yeah, it's 45 million pound plus add-on.
For who? For what? For Matheus Nunes?
Yeah, so basically the 50 million pound, bro.
He's a good midfielder, bro.
That's 50 million pound player that Liverpool don't want.
Go for Tielemans. Tielemans is available in the window. Go for him.
Liverpool not signing anybody. Just stick over now.
We're not signing anyone.
Yeah, but how good were Diaz was today, man? Very good goal.
Bro, that goal has to be goal of the season so far. Fantastic. It reminded me a little bit of against Watford and City. You know, City where he went in the box, dribbled, but instead he dribbled, passed a few players in the box, and went outside the box and then scored from outside the box. Fantastic goal. And but bro, Palace, I think Palace had chances to win the game also. We're lucky we didn't lose.
Yeah, like Diaz play well, but as the match go on, he work very hard, man. He remind me of Sadio Mane, but I want to see he had more goals to him game
He
going.
was the best of the front three today, Diaz.
Yes, him and Elliott was having a fantastic game.
Only two players I'm going to give a player rating to because everyone else is absolutely dreadful.
We need to do better. I think we're going to in trouble this season.
Trent defensively also today, like he got spun, bro. But like the thing is, I think we're a little bit get over to the top sometimes. That I still think we're going to get second, and I think we even get third. I'm not trying to be negative, bro, but it's so hard to be positive when I'm seeing this absolute dross shit from Liverpool for 2 games. Bro, 2 draws. The reason we didn't win the league last season was because of these draws. We beat Palace,
bro.
We beat Palace twice last season. We even beat Palace, bro, without defenders.
Yeah.
This season, we've drawn to Fulham, who are most likely to go down. Drew to Palace. The thing with drawing to Palace is, I wouldn't say it's that bad because the thing is, Palace beat Man City both times last season, and Palace are very good. But for us being us, we shouldn't be drawing to Fulham. City have Newcastle next. I'm expecting City to score 4 or 5 against them. Think about that. They score another 4 or 5. We beat Man United. We'll still be 4 points behind, and then they're going to get the goal difference up even more. And if then we drop any more points, the gap will just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the reason I said this season is why I think City win the league is because they added more. They got better midfield. They got Calvin Phillips. They got Alvarez. They got Haaland. They got Sergio Gomez. Sergio Gomez is their new left back, a backup left back, and they got a new backup keeper.
Yeah, and we and this is the reason why we haven't been pushed on and be consistent winning the Champions League and the Premier League. I think we make a lot of money, but I don't see where the money is going. Yes, we give Salah a long-term contract, give him £350,000 a week. That's not bad, right? But where all the money gone? Champions League final money, Premier League runners-up money. That's nearly 200 million already, right? Especially new deal we get from a shirt sponsor Standard. Where all of these money gone? I don't think we short of money. Where is the money gone? We sell player and think. I don't know where the money is gone, but what is happening right now? We're not signing player. We're not making good move. I believe the year that we win the Premier League, that's when we should go all out. We're going to compete. When we win the Premier League, when we win the Champions League, when we need to go to the next level, we sign only Harvey Elliott that season. Where we should have add player to the pool. Win the Premier League, the year after, we should have add player. We only had must say none. We don't have any player. So we get injured we add Thiago and Jota. The Thiago and the Jota them should have come in from a long time. We haven't buy quick enough and replace quick enough. And this is the reason why you have Navigator is here, Milner is here. Henderson should be a rotation player. He should become a bench player. You understand? And that's why we're in this problem right now. We can't do like Manchester City. We cannot buy 4 and 5 players. We cannot.
We cannot, but we can get rid of the deadwood.
Two players. If you bring in 2 players every summer to refreshing up things and keep pushing out Axel Chamberlain and all of these bug player Navigator them on a perform. We could have get rid of them long time ago. No,
exactly one. Exactly.
Yeah, Axe them should have gone long time. Cater them should have gone long time. Milner probably should have gone the end of the season and don't sign back again. Yeah, but we give him a pay cut, make him stay. One of the biggest problems I gonna mash up this Liverpool team is club with loyalty to player. It's good when somebody is loyal to you, but you have to know when to let go after player when he pass. Right. Look how long we take long to get rid of Lovren. Look how long we take to get rid of Lallana.
And remember, Ryan, when we got rid of Lovren, we didn't even replace him, and then we were in that situation where we had no defenders. So, for me,
Ox is a very good guy, but there's why they're not cutting it. And
Ox should become a model. I think it'd be better to become a model than a football player.
We need player who are going to up and running and compete, man. We let go Genie. Yeah. We don't replace Genie. These are the things that come back and bite us.
Yes.
You understand? We should have signed a striker a long time. We should have sold Bobby Firmino a long time.
And we should get players that aren't as injury prone, bro. I knew already that Thiago was going to get injured.
Sentiment, man. Thiago not supposed to get consistent. We should play Thiago when we want to play Thiago.
We need to get players that are fit, and that's why you go for the Matheus Nunes. You go for the Jude Bellingham, which I think we will sign him next summer. Okay, but why don't you get a midfielder now? Like, this is what's ridiculous, Ryan. Is that midfield looked lost today? The amount of time Palace got through, it's just ridiculous. And, you know, I really think we should get I know Trent is very, very young. Maddison is not going for 40 million. Maddison is at least 60 million pounds. We don't want attacking midfielder. We've got enough attacking midfielder. I want a box-to-box midfielder.
You want a midfielder who can do everything?
Yes, he can be attacking, he can go defensive. Maddison is not that. Maddison is attack.
We need more goals from midfield. That's the thing. We need more goals. But Jersey boy.
I want Tielemans.
Yep, he'll be a good one. But Jersey boy, I'll be honest with you, it's not all about signing. Is the problem. The problem is we're going into a phase right now. We're call it transition stage right now. We're going through that. If you look at the squad, Elliott, Origi leave, Minamino leave. We have a lot of young players in the team and they're going to need time. Cavalli, I was expecting Cavalli to play more, but Klopp's like, I don't know. I don't know if Klopp's still trying to bed him, but I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. It's going to take a little bit of time. I don't think Liverpool going to win the league. With this slow start, the league is cutting out. I see enough. I watch a lot of football, so I see enough can tell you that we're not going to win the league. We're not going to win the league. Things have to change.
Yeah, I know.
Jack, things have to change. It's going to be tough.
Quick thing I was going to say is that...
And if we don't mind, if we don't be careful, Jersey boy, we're going to start. Arsenal going to grow on us. Chelsea, if they get Pierre Aubameyang and if they get De Jong.
Well, we could even finish third or fourth, bro, if we're not careful. We've got to... This is what I'm saying is that, obviously, you said you were going to win the league at the predictions. But when you said that, bro, you didn't expect the injury crisis. You didn't expect us to draw twice. Yeah, but Marcel, you say that, but Manchester City have the players to come back in the season. We don't. You know, if Van Dijk gets injured, bro, we're gonna have to play Gomez and Nat Phillips. Okay, we are in a bad situation right now. Okay, in midfield also, if Fabinho gets injured, we're gonna have to be playing Keita, Henderson, Elliott, or Besiktas, or whatever. Listen. I'm from the games I've seen, we don't look good. In the City, when they've started slow, they've looked good, but they just haven't been able to score. But that's Man City. Man City always do that. Ryan, you to explain to myself. Man City always start slow. This season they haven't because they've had better fixtures. Because they've had West Ham they're not looking too good at the moment. Bournemouth, who are rubbish.
They curse the City catch West Ham at the right time. You understand? We get Fulham where we should have lost that game. Be honest, this game we should have lost this game. We have been slow out of the block, and Alan not even get in the groove yet at City. And
he's still scoring 2 goals and getting an assist.
Yeah, City still have work in progress to do, but when you look at City midfielder, are much better than us, man. If you look at
I would love a player like Gundogan.
That's the thing.
Bernardo, Rodri, Phillips. Look at that midfield, bro. Their midfield is 10 times better.
I'm not saying we can't win the league in a mass, but it's going to be hard, man. This is how we play, and I think we need a few more signings. I think Chelsea, if you look at it, if they get the Leicester City defender, right? If them get De Jong and they get Pierre Aubameyang, that's gonna be good. If City lose Bernardo Silva, I can guarantee you they will get a replacement.
I'm not supporting Manchester City. If you're telling that CFC game, you should say the same to Ryan, because me and Ryan are on the same page, guys.
Yeah, I don't.
Bernardo's not leaving, bro. If Barca spend 100 million euros on Bernardo, they're not going to exist in a few years, bro. I'm sorry, but they're not. Bernardo's staying. I think maybe next summer they might go for him. But City, Barcelona have already had 4 levers. They can't afford him. I think Bernardo stays. Well, Marcel, you can claim I'm an undercover City fan and
right. Listen, let's get in the player ratings, man. The fans are fans, man. They can't.
I just find it funny that everyone's having a go at me in the chat, and then
because
we have the same.
Thoughts. No, because
you're being a bit childish, Marcel. Bro.
You know why? You know why they're going at you?
Why?
Think about it. Why the people them is going at you and not me?
I don't know.
You think they love me more?
Of course they love you more.
No. They love us equal, not because.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm just saying is.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they have that. Let me tell you. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that me and you have just said the exact same thing, and they're
yes.
Me, not you.
You know why they're going at you more? Because I don't really say that about my team. Because what I see, I have been part of football all the days of my life, and I know when a team going to compete. Right? Liverpool have to prove to me that. They have to turn it around against Man United and say, yes, they are here to stay. But when I look at it, Jersey boy, the reason why the people them is going because you always say City going to win the league before you even the ball kick.
Yeah, but every time I'm proven right and everyone keeps having a go at me, I'm just saying.
Yes, Jersey boy, but
I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't give a shit about anything. I'm a biased fan.
Yeah, biased Jersey boy. But Jersey boy, you have your
opinion. I don't lie to people, pretend that I feel Liverpool win the league when I don't.
So
I get a go at me, which makes me,
Jersey boy,
really
look,
stupid.
Jersey boy, look, you as a City are win the league, right? All the time, right?
Yes,
you're right.
Every time I've said it, they've done it.
So Jersey boy, people, you can say your opinion and you must have to agree with the opinion. You know you're right. You know you are doing the right thing. You don't have to worry about what people are saying. Let's go, Prince Carl. Tell them why. Good evening, tell them. Good evening.
Bro?
How are you, Krista?
Alright, you alright?
Yeah, man, me alright, man. Dip on live with Jersey boy. I'm gonna get under him skin. Talk to him for me.
I actually have a question for Jersey. I was watching. I was getting ready for my show. I just finished it. I was watching his reaction to the game earlier on. Yeah. Good evening, Jersey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I wanted to ask you a quick question. I'm not sure if I think I've spoken about this with Ryan recently. How detrimental will the sale of Mane be to Liverpool season?
I really do think it's going to bite us in the arse a little bit, just because Mane was so essential. Darwin's going to take more time to adjust. The problem is Darwin's going to take more time to adjust. And I think today Liverpool really missed Mane. And it's just about Liverpool, moving, working to play without him. But I think eventually over time this season, we won't miss him as much. But I think at the moment, because Liverpool is still getting used to playing with a striker and that kind of stuff, we are badly missing Mane, because I think Mane would have scored today.
Would you have kept him, Jersey?
I would have kept him, but it's clear that with Mane, he's won every trophy at Liverpool. It's only right for him to think, I've won everything. I want to do something. I want to go back to Germany, and win the league over there and play for Bayern Munich. Maybe win the Champions League again. I think it's every right. He just wanted a new challenge, and he felt he did everything at Liverpool, and so I don't think there was any way of keeping him. But I would have kept him, because I think, rotation between Mane, Diaz, Salah, and Nunez would have been very, very dangerous for the league.
Yeah, I agree with you. I personally would have kept him. He's one of my favourite players, irrespective of who he used to play for in the Premier League. I think he's got a different level of pedigree. I'm yet to see if Liverpool can fill that void. I can't really make a judgment call because it's only 2 games into the season, so I can't really make a judgment call. But I think naturally trying to fill that void of Sadio Mane, that's going to be some task, because, like I said, he has that certain level of pedigree that a lot of the top teams have in regards to, wanting to take yourself seriously when you're challenging for the titles, or when you're challenging for league titles or Champions League and so on.
Most definitely, man. We're going to miss him, man. Talawa, I'm telling you, I'm going to miss, man. My favorite.
I miss Sadio already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players.
Crystal, now a lot of Liverpool fans going to realize that how important Sadio Mane is.
Yeah.
Salah is important, but this game, I'm telling you, man, he always come up in the big game, them, man. Tight game, them. Sadio Mane is the man. My favorite Liverpool player. That I rate him more than I rate Salah.
To be unselfish as well. I don't know what you and Jersey make of that, but I think he's unselfish.
Yeah, he's unselfish. Yeah. Definitely.
Sometimes Mane was actually too unselfish in terms of those times where he should have shot and he had this pass it. And I think sometimes there are people who are too selfish and people who are too unselfish in terms, Mane is always about helping the other players that are scoring, when there's times where he should just go for it. And I think we're really going to miss him this season. But, I think the sooner Liverpool get used to playing with Darwin Nunez, the better.
Yeah, well, good luck for the rest of the season, guys. Only Lord knows how this one's going to pan out, but don't worry, it's only 2 games in. It is important to get a strong start, but on a positive, you guys have been with City neck and neck on the past couple of seasons, so you know what it takes to take the game to the wire, as you did in last season's campaign. So I should think that you guys could either replicate the same or go one better, because mentally you've done it before. It's all well and good if you have the squad to challenge Manchester City or challenge Liverpool for the league, but if you don't have the mental strength to match it, then you're not really going to go anywhere. So at least you guys have that mental strength that's needed to carry you over the line. So best of luck for the season.
Okay, thank you, man. All the best with you. And
best of luck to Arsenal, because I do like Arsenal. I'm supporters.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Take care. I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna turn my volume back up now. So
All right,
good
thank you, man.
Thank you, Talawa.
Alright, bye, Ryan. Bye, bye,
Big up,
Jersey.
big up, big up, Tala.
Big up.
Jersey boy, we're going to get into the show, you know, because I want to big up Leon. Big up yourself. Is this Leon from the Liverpool group from Jamaica? Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. All right, Jersey boy, right? Before we get to,
There you go. Look at that right there. People calling me negative and Ryan saying the same thing. All I've been saying is I don't think Liverpool win the league because I don't think we've got enough depth in midfield. I see a realistic view. Okay.
yeah, but Jersey boy,
If your
do you
perspective being a
agree?
Liverpool fan is being delusional and thinking you win the league every year, you win the quadruple every year, you win every single game, then I'm
Jersey
not a
boy,
Liverpool fan.
I agree
I'm
with you.
not delusional. I'm unbiased, and I see from a different perspective. I
Jersey
have
boy,
not seen enough to say we're going to win the league.
Jersey boy, make it sound like
What
me
I'm
I get
saying.
that here, brother.
No, not you. I'm just saying before you used to call me negative. Now you're saying my side of the story. I'm
No,
just saying.
because I watch the team and I realize that, listen, I agree with you, you know.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying
But
my side.
what I'm
of it.
saying to you, Jersey boy, don't let fans change your
No, I'm not.
perspective.
I'm not saying we cannot win the league. That's never said. I never said that. I said I don't think we will. I never said that we'll finish 20 points behind Manchester City. I still think we're going to be catch up with City at some point and be a couple points behind. But I just don't see us win the league.
Okay, all right, let's move on. Jersey boy, important thing more ask you.
I'm just gonna ignore CFM Master just to lose.
Yeah, nobody. Fans are gonna always get Jersey boy. I tell you already, so when I do the show, a lot of time Jamaican people them get under my skin. I'm just hold my composure and know say today.
I see that a lot, Ryan. I see that a lot.
Yeah,
Ryan,
yeah. So I don't want to make them.
It is Leon, Ryan. From the,
Yeah. Big up, man. No
big
flow,
up
man.
Leon. Big up Leon.
Hey, Jersey boy, Leon is one of your biggest fans, you know. So he's
Respect
one of your
Leon. Respect
man.
Leon.
Always just say, yo, Ryan, never listen to Jersey boy, you know. All right, Jersey boy,
Let's move on.
the assistant coach. He has doing a lot of interview for the last
Yeah, Pep Linders, yeah.
3 years since him at Liverpool. He come out with a book with all of the philosophy and how we do things at Liverpool. Is it a case where coach start to read these books and see how Liverpool operate, or you don't buy into that? Because he has been saying a lot, and he's the one who preparing the team and all of them stuff there. You don't think he have let too much? But Jersey boy, as big man thing, as a coach, most coach always when they finish are almost close to end their cycle, end their manager career, then they put out a book. In a film prime, he's put on out a book. You don't think other team is looking at what said in the book and all of them stuff there, or you don't buy it?
I don't buy it because I just don't have the time to do it, bro. And I don't think Pep is stupid enough to go, this is exactly how I do stuff, because, you know.
But that means you don't lie to the people them though, cause when they write.
I think he's saying some stuff, but he's keeping some stuff away. He's not saying everything. Because if you say everything, then, you know.
I feel like you must say everything though, Jersey boy.
Oh, okay, what if he has? I don't know, but I listen. I just think that a few teams already know how we play. You can see that with the low blocks and stuff. We struggle against low blocks,
and it's obvious to when team, this Jurgen Klopp team, having find a way how to break down low back team. Every time we square the ball, Robertson square the ball, Chen square the ball. We need something different. This is the second game of the season, and we balling for something different. You can't do the same thing over and over. It could have been the greatest manager and the greatest coach.
Sometimes we don't need to cross. We need to just build the ball into the box and do it properly. So today there were a lot of crosses that were just going to no one. The corners were awful today. Like there's a lot of work to do, and I think we just need to get this shit sorted as soon as possible. Well, before it's too late.
Jersey, may I tell you, if we don't get ourselves together, the money, the FIFA thing at Chelsea is going rampant. I don't really worried about Chelsea, but you have to start paying them attention. Arsenal, I don't know when the Sunday, Thursday football start. I don't know how they're going to cope, but they're looking good. These teams look like they're catching up on us, and we still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're already 4 points behind Arsenal. I think obviously we'll catch up Arsenal quick because the thing with Arsenal is Arsenal don't have much.
Man, underestimate Arsenal now. Man, Arsenal run in front of we, you know.
They're fond of us, right? But you've got to always think of it, right? If Jesus gets injured, they have Nketiah. He's not good enough. They haven't got the depth. But I think Arsenal will get 5th or 4th. I think they will probably get top 4, maybe. We'll have to see. Chelsea obviously looking very good. But you know, what do you think? We just need to get going. And quick one to me. We drew twice to Fulham and Palace. You guys lost to Brighton and Brentford. I don't think you're going to murder us at Old Trafford if you lose to 4-0 to Brentford. I think we do miss Mane. And I just think of Liverpool, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. I think we need a midfielder. And I think we need to... I don't know. I just don't know what's really going on. I just feel like Liverpool look really bad at the moment. And for me, what we need to do, Ryan, is sort it out as soon as possible. Get a very good game against United. Who have we got after United?
Newcastle playing good.
Newcastle have been playing good, bro. They haven't lost. They've won and drawn. They should have beat Brighton.
They win one and draw one.
Yeah, they 0-0. They haven't conceded a goal yet in Newcastle, bro. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the league goes. But you know, I'm just saying it is going to be very, 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 very difficult.
I just say it's going to be difficult, but if you realize that every team going to have them problem, you know, Liverpool just have
100%, bro. But this is what I'm saying now is how you get out of the problem. So we're in a big problem. We haven't won a game. We haven't won a professional football game competition wise since before Real Madrid. Because the Community Shield is still on the pre-season from what I've been told. I count it, but I think it's still pre-season. So listen, we really, really, really need to get this stuff sorted quickly. And for me, it's all about how we fix the situation. So we need to get against United and we need to show United who's boss. And then we need to go to Newcastle. Because if we draw again, bro, this gap's going to get even worse. And yes, I know City were 14 points ahead, bro. But they've got even better this year. So, also, I've got to give credit to Palace. They were very well set up. Anderson had a very, very good game at centre back. I've got to give credit to. What about
the goal scorer? He should have at least scored a hat-trick. And
Zaha, bro.
And the next one, what's his name? Look, Rasta one winner number 10. What's his name? Eze was that boy is a baller, man.
He's a baller, boy. He's just sad he got badly injured last season. He got like a really bad injury. I think Palace look good. I think you know they just got dismantled by Arsenal today. We should have won and they should have won. Like I think a draw was a fair result because Palace many times nearly should have won, but we had like 26 shots today, so we're just not clinical.
How many do we have on target though? How many times we test the goal?
I think 4. Let me just check.
Yeah, because Salah haven't been clinical too, man.
4, yeah. So Palace had 3, we had 4, and we had 24 shots, 4 corners.
Yeah, and the Nunes thing, the red card. you touch a little bit on it, but I'm going to say it was silly. He's still young, but he make sure he learn from this because more English Premier Leagues defender will get under him skin. You understand? And
They will
pressure
pick
is
him up
on
on
him.
purpose, bro.
Playing for Liverpool, get purchased for over 80 million, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to be under a lot of criticism. You're going to under a lot of pressure. Or you can deal with it. All right? And
He's gonna learn from that.
he has to learn from that. No, we're going to miss him for 3 games.
I don't know how you don't think that's a red card, but he literally headbutts Anderson in the head. That is a red card. You cannot do that.
That guy play upon it too, bro. That guy very
I understand that, but I would say it's not a red card if there wasn't contact, but he clearly headbutted him. Nunes, got to understand that you cannot do that crap in the league. You will get sent off. It's violent conduct. He's out for 3 games now, so you'll miss Man United, Newcastle, and Everton. No, he's going to miss Man United, Bournemouth, Newcastle. So you miss those 3 games.
He's going to miss a lot of games. But let's get into the player ratings and then we'll call it a night. All right? Alisson didn't have much to do today. Make some good save one-on-one. Come out. Protect the goal at the right time. How many you give Alisson?
I'm going to give Alisson a 7. I don't think he was at fault today.
No, okay, fair enough. I'm going to give him a 7 too. How much you give Van Dijk and Nat Phillips start?
Van Dijk.
See Nat Phillips in the starting lineup because I haven't been featured for a lot of the preseason.
Van Dijk, I'm going to give a 6. I don't think he was that bad. But
He could have done better for the first goal. Come across.
Phillips, I'm going to give a 5. I think he was good in terms of sometimes he made some good tackles, but he let down the offside trap for Zaha and let Zaha in too quickly. And I think Phillips had a great game, so I'm going to go 5 for Nat Phillips today. What about you, Ryan? Give me for Van Dijk and Phillips.
All right. I think Philip is a little bit slow, but he makes some very good block, especially in the first half. I'm going to give him a 5.5. I think he can do much better with him passing and stuff. You know he's slow. I'm giving him a 5.5. Van Dijk, I think Van Dijk could have done much better with the first goal. The only goal that Crystal Palace scored. I think Van Dijk should have come across more quick enough, but I'm giving Van Dijk a 6. I need to start to get some more 8 out of Van Dijk every game. I think if we can get 8 out of Van Dijk every game, I think he can be the wild card for Liverpool this season.
Yeah. Robertson, I'm going to give a 5. I don't think he was good at all in attack today. And defensively, he didn't have a lot to do. I think I'm gonna go 5.8 for Robertson.
And this is one of the next thing that I really feel so sorry for Tsimikas. Although he came on the pitch and didn't have the greatest game, but I think Klopp need to. I think Tsimikas is good enough to start in this Liverpool team. To change a little bit of, you can take Robertson off the bench too, man. Start Tsimikas. This guy have a lot in him legs.
Tsimikas is better attacking than Robertson.
Give him a little bit of playing time, man. You can put Robertson on the bench. You can change it up. And when it comes on to man management and manage a player the minute, I think Pep Guardiola is great. More than Jurgen Klopp. And the second thing, passionate or win, I think Pep Guardiola have more. He have that in him where him want win. Klopp is more, as long as he is competing, he's fine. I think Jurgen Klopp need to manage Robertson a little bit. Give him a little bit more rest, man. Every minute Robertson. Tsimikas is good as Robertson too. So, Robertson having the greatest game. I'm going to give Robertson a 5. Alright? And he need to do better when him go forward too. All right, Trent. I
Trent,
think
I'm gonna give a 4. He was just today was defensively meh, and attacking wise, he was just all these Costas did went a no one. I think he had a bad game. 4, no 5. So 5.
yeah. 5. I give him Trent. I give him a 5.5. 5.5. I don't think they that bad to go 4. I think I'm giving Trent a 5.5. Midfield, Lord God, old boy James Milner, Elliot, and Fabinho. Fabinho don't look himself neither.
Bro, he looks really off. I think Fabinho
I
had
tell you, man.
5.
That's what I told you in my intro. Robertson haven't looked himself. Van Dijk haven't looked himself.
Trent haven't looked himself.
Trent haven't looked at Robertson, and Henderson haven't looked at himself. These are Liverpool. I think combination with Robertson and Trent, they are a little bit tired, bro. They are really a little bit tired, man. So yeah, for me, midfield. What said you?
Fabinho 5, Milner 6, Elliot 8.
8.
Yeah, but for me, Elliot and Diaz were the best players on the pitch.
Yeah, I think Elliot worked him socks
I'm giving
off.
him an 8 because he was working his socks off. Every time he made a mistake, he came back and got the ball. He was just trying his socks off. I think him and Diaz are the only 2 good players on the pitch today. So I'm gonna give him an 8. I think he was very, very good.
Same thing I'm saying. And
that's the thing is that like some teams we buy prospect backups. Like we bought Simicas in, who's already ready, came in for Robertson. Why have we not gone for the same with Trent? We've wanted Ramsey, but Ramsey's a player who's going to take time to get better and get better. I think we need to get someone in for backup for Trent. He's good defensively. Can go battle with Trent. We've got no one to battle with Trent. So no matter if Trent has a shit game, he will start.
Yeah, everybody too sure of them games. Salah is too sure. He can put in a stinker and know he's going to start the next game. Same thing in Robertson, Trent. This come back down to club favorite him. In favor some player. He favor some player. He need to give the other player them a fair chance. Like he give Bobby Firmino and all of them chance. But it come down to trust by Jurgen Klopp. But that's what making Liverpool winning. But we need to strengthen and stuff. All right. We said Lamptey, would that be a good backup?
Yeah, but Lamptey's gonna be expensive. Ryan, your midfield. You didn't give me midfield yet. I'm
giving Fabinho a 6. He need to be better. All right. Elliot, I'm going to give him a 7.5. All right. Milner, I'm giving Milner a 5, man. And the reason why I so harsh on Milner, man, I don't want to see him starting for Liverpool, man. He need to come on, close out game, last 10 minutes of the game, him and Henderson. They are not good enough to start for Liverpool, man. And that club can't understand, brother. And that's how we're in this problem right now.
I think Kate is not good enough, but I think Kate maybe should have started. He's on the bench, he's fit. Same for Gomez.
So why not Keita coming on?
So let's move on now to forward line. Darwin Núñez. He didn't have a good game at all. He should have scored, but hit the post. Stupid tackle. Stupid headbutt. For the simple fact he got sent off, let his emotions take over him, and wasn't that good in terms of putting his chances. I'm going to give him a 2. I think he was not good at all today. 2 for Darwin Núñez. Salah, I'm going to give 6. He was trying a lot, but a lot of the stuff he was doing wasn't working. And 8 for Diaz, because Diaz saved us both from a loss.
Yeah, I'm going to give Diaz. I think he was the man of the match.
I'm not going to give anyone over an 8 because we were bad. So, but for me, 8 is man of the match. So I know
every coach have them favorite, but I don't see Pep Guardiola doing this madness. If you don't perform, he'll drop you. Everybody at Liverpool
No,
need to.
that's true.
Everybody need to fight for them game, brother. Yes, you have a favorite team, but sometimes, and that's why Pep always a win. Because he's not in the favorite thing. You want to win, he's going to start the best player. Who him think? You understand? But I still love Jurgen Klopp. You have to love what you don't love about him still, you know. But
I just think we need to replace the Deadwood. I think the one
we have
mistake
two,
the
them
transfer
sitting
window
too
was
long,
not
man.
getting rid of Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and replacing them with good enough midfielders.
Our downfall is for the last 3 years should have let go Navigator Axel Chamberlain. And them still at the football club. So that tell you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright?
Ryan, so you're
If you look at it, Navigator get over 100,000. Same thing Axe. He will get about 120, 130.
He doesn't deserve that money, bro.
Take it and give somebody else, bro. I'll
Ryan,
take your cut.
what about you for Diaz? What's your number for Diaz rating?
I'm giving Diaz a 8.5. 8.5.
Darwin Núñez?
Núñez, as me say, I'm young. You have to learn from the mistake, but he cost us this game. And based on the opportunity missed in the first half, he frustrated. Big price tag on him head at Liverpool. Him under a lot of pressure. Man, I'm going to give him a 4.
I gave him a 2 because I just think he was awful. Salah, I gave 6. What about you for Salah?
Salah, man. Salah. You getting paid for the big bucks. You getting the highest earn, man. You have to show that you earn all of these money, man. You need to step up, man. You need to grab these game by the scruff at the neck and let people know that you are Mohamed Salah. Salah need to come to the party. He has been sleeping. Mane gone. Show us that you are the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm going to give him a 6. I don't know why.
Okay, let's give a rating.
Lord Jesus.
Let's finish off with a rating to Klopp. I'm going to give Klopp a 6. And the reason why is because I think Gomez should have started. I think Keita should have started. But also, in terms of substitutions, but I don't think he had a choice. The subs bench for Liverpool today was absolutely dreadful. He brought on the only real players you could bring on to try and win the game. So I'm gonna give him a 7. But I think he could have been better starters. But Ryan, what about you for Klopp?
You give Klopp a 7.
Will you give him lower?
I'm going to give Klopp a 4. Just because I'm not going to sign any more midfielder.
I'm only judging him today.
Klopp and FSG make win this problem. Klopp, both of them work together. How much I give him today? I give him a 5. 5 out of 10.
Quickly before we go, Ryan, where do we go next?
Where we go next?
We've got Man United next, which they're in awful form. They're looking really, really bad at the moment. We're not looking too good. So we need to bounce back. They need to bounce back. So we need to see what happens. So what do you think we need to do, Ryan, to get out of this problem?
Seriously, Jersey boy, what we need to do, I'm going to tell you the honest truth, is to sign 2 friggin' midfielder. We are dead food right now. We need to freshen up the team right now. Get rid of Axel Chamberlain. We have 2 weeks. Get rid of Navigator Axel Chamberlain and bring in 2 midfielder. I don't care if we lose Axe for 0. Loan out Axel Chamberlain and make West Ham pay him wages. Navigator, do have him last year for him contract. Loan him or give somebody him for free. Free up the wages, bro. If we serious about to get back on top going forward, Jersey boy, we have to be ruthless. And that I mess up the team right now. We'll not be ruthless. We are too favorite him with players. That's why I don't enjoy it. That's why I don't put no more player on my back of my jersey, you know. Yeah. I'm just telling you as it right now. Axel Chamberlain, Navigator, not even in my basement more than them money stay. Them money are dead food, bro. Thank you very much for the time. Life goes on. Move on. Jersey boy, I tell you. You see, if we get two midfielder, this going to show me that Jurgen Klopp is great. Because one thing I know about our coach, you know, we all we also can talk about, we need midfielder, we need this. But Klopp always find a way to figure it out and make us compete. Don't underestimate who we have as a manager. Alright? Me's not a coach. Me don't know everything about football. Them man get the big bucks to coach Liverpool. Klopp must know what he want. He must know who he want. Alright? And Klopp always prove wrong. If we did win the Champions League and the Premier League last season, and the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup with the same team, what are we say we need midfielder? And Klopp, what Klopp do? Say, shut up Ryan LFC, what you know about midfielder? Shut up Jersey boy, what you know? I am the Klopp. I am Klopp. I know what the team want. So, for him to say him have enough, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's give him let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He is the manager, as Marcel say. Klopp, we trust. I trust him, but sometimes we need to more focus. We're missing key players. We need players. We need the strength and depth for refresh the team. Go again. But you know what that make it be good? Great to start the season. Beat Manchester United by 4 goals to 0 at Old Trafford.
We could do that. We could.
And get our confidence up. You don't believe we can turn it around?
Of course we can turn it around, but it's all. That's what I'm saying, Ryan. Is I still don't think we'll win the league. I still think we're awful at the moment. But it's about how we respond, Ryan, from today. We thought we were going to do the same thing with Fulham. We didn't respond. Against United, we need to respond and show the league that we're still around and make up the points. And then hopefully, you know, some of the teams around us drop points. You know, who are Arsenal playing, for example? Arsenal this weekend are playing... who they're playing? They're playing Bournemouth. So that's an easy win for them. Chelsea this weekend are playing Leeds. I think they will win that. City got Newcastle. I think they'll win that. We've got United. So of all the top, and who have Tottenham got? Tottenham have Nottingham Forest. So all the top teams, that's on the top 6 right now, the real top 6 teams have got easier opponents in the bottom of the league. We've got Man United. We need to go to Man United, show them who's boss, and then, you know, things will change. If the players, you know, come out of United winning 6-0, it's going to give them a lot of confidence. For me, it's all about how he responds, and I think we will not win the league till we get another midfielder, because that midfield just doesn't look good enough. Chelsea get De Jong, they've got a better midfield. Tottenham have got Basuma.
Jersey boy, no matter who the other team never play, we have to start winning football game. We can't depend on.
We have to start winning, boy.
Yeah, we have to start winning football game. But people, smash the like button, people. That's my next YouTube channel, Ryan LFC Extra. Can you guys just hit on that and subscribe for me, please? If you haven't seen me over Ryan LFC, I'm going to be on the Ryan LFC Extra, making great content. So if you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the link. I pin it down in the comment section so you guys can subscribe to the Ryan LFC
Just
Extra.
keep an eye there, guys, that the streams Jamaican streams sometimes might not be on the main channel. They might be on the second channel. So keep an eye out. For Liverpool wise, we'll be back sometime during the week for the Premier League predictions for week 3. And then we'll be live Sunday or Saturday for the Man United preview and then a watch along 7:30 on Monday next week. So it's going to be an interesting week, and we've got to respond. But if we don't respond against United, then I'm going to be seriously mega concerned. I'm really concerned right now, but I have a feeling we can bounce back. But we've got to bounce back, right?
Definitely, man. Definitely. Shout out to all of the guys them come and support the stream, the watch along, appreciate it. Jersey Boy, appreciate it, and the squad from over England, they taking care of business for me when I'm at work. I want to let you know.
No worries, bro. I always do it and I always will.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
No matter what the twats say, not saying anyone in particular in the chat, I'm just saying, no matter what the idiots say, I will always run the watch-alongs, and I enjoy doing them. And obviously today, me, Yusuf, and Sebastian, and Stephen were all very frustrated. But
better days to come, Jersey Boy.
I want another stream, bro, on next Monday where I'm like, it's 4-0. It's 30 minutes. It's 4-0. Oh my god, this Liverpool 6-0 at halftime. I would love it, bro. I would love to have a happy watch-along. We haven't had a very happy watch-along for Premier League or big game probably since, oh my god, Chelsea in the FA Cup.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going to run here now. Jersey Boy, thank you, Garrick, for coming, man. People, hit the link, subscribe to my next channel. I haven't get 1 subscriber as yet, people. And I know a lot of you guys haven't subscribed over on the Ryan LFC Extra. So go over there, hit the link, not taking anything. Nelson, come on, go over there, hit the link and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it, man. Leon, do the same thing, my brother. Marcel, do the same thing. Talawa, I know you do the same thing. Loud Music, do the same thing. Big up all of the people, them. J King, big up yourself. Enough love and respect, man. Appreciate it. Coach Karome, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. The true culture. Big up yourself, my brother. Actually, Pepper. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Big up to all of the rival fans in the comment section. The Chelsea, the Arsenal, the Tottenham. Big up to all of you guys. People, make sure you smash the like button. And big up to Richard. Enough love and respect, man. Thanks to be Nelson. Big up yourself. Brandon. Big up yourself, man. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in.
Thank you, everyone. I will see you. I will see you guys. I'll be back here, guys, sometime during the week. I don't know which day yet. Probably maybe Friday. Probably Friday. Yeah, Friday for the Premier League predictions video for week 3. Then on Saturday or Sunday, me and Ryan will do a preview for United with some United fans on. And then we got watch along from 7:30 on Monday next week. And then obviously we plan from there what the next game is, etc.
Most definitely, man. People, we out. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC. Han, your boy Jersey Boy, from all the way in England. Live specific in Brighton. Thank you for watching. Peace.
I'll say this directly to Man United fans. Just lower your expectations, man. You're not a decent club anymore. You're not going to challenge for the title. Just be happy. Just embrace that. It's not the despair. It's the hope that kills you. So look at Arsenal. They have no hope. Their fans are having a lovely time.
They're happy as Larry, aren't they?
They're having a gorgeous